Hey everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Today we're tackling the second half of dealing with Team Rocket in the sewers. We've got some stuff to catch up on, guys. I know it's been a hot minute, but you know, things come up. But I'm excited to get right back into this and continue playing with the team that we currently got. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. Alright, let's just go ahead and figure out this puzzle. It shouldn't be too hard at all. Looks like this is the correct path here. Let's go and grab this. Looks like we got a revive. That's handy. We'll take that. Alright, second part here. Obviously, we have one path here. And then... gonna sneak by this guy. Or not. That's alright. I want to go get these Pokeballs over here on the left side of our screen, so quickly dispatch here and move on if we can. Obviously, we're looking good. Hound 9 is a phenomenal guy. I'm missing this guy. Again, guys, I'm sorry that it's taken so long to get this episode out. Life has been, you know, it comes up. I'm not able to do too much, and unfortunately, a little bit of free times that I've been getting here and there, I haven't been able to. They haven't lined up with being able to record, unfortunately. So. Hold on, let me see what beat up is here. Let's no, this is the thing with the party, so no, we don't want that. Alright. We're about to send out Homer or Homer. Oh, okay, that we needed to switch for sure. Yeah, let's switch out here. That's gonna be like water poison. So I think Nidobell is, well, it doesn't even matter at that point. Poison, grass, but I don't think we have a better option here. Let's put this thing to sleep if we can. I think that's the play. If Sleep Powder could actually, you know, hit the target, that'd be great. There we go. Alright, Nidobell, let's kick it up here. Let's go with Leaf Tornado. And after not even a turn, it wakes up. That's amazing. Alright, we just Leaf Tornado it again. We'll move on. Alright. Ekans. Yeah, we can switch from an Ekans. We can go to the Dawn. Because all we have to do here is... Perfect. Let's go. Almost to level 30 with Dawn. That's good. Alright, let me read the map here. That's just not helpful. Maybe we can't get those yet. I think we're gonna have to come in from the top left to get that, unfortunately. So, or wait, no, we can go right here. Never mind. An elixir, okay, we'll take it. Full heal, all right. Those are some useful items for sure. So no, we do need to go the same way. There we go. Alright. Can we sneak by this guy? Yes, we can. Should we fight him? Probably, but you know what? Let's just get a move on. We'll fight this guy instead. Okay, that's interesting. It's actually pretty cool in design. They could have done the Persian's head a little bit better, but I mean, with what they're working with, the concept's actually really unique. Really neat. All right, let's get the fire fan going here. Can we get a burn? No. All right, so it's normal poison is what we're working with here. We should have flame weapon first. It looks like, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a nap. I think we just go back to the Dawn. I mean, it is going to be a type, so Sandtoon is going to be a good play here. What is our Dawn again? I think he is ground. Yeah, dark ground. Yeah, that makes sense. The feint attack is not going to help you here, man. All right. You know, let's just go for Slash. Slash will be perfectly fine. There we go. Alright, level 30, let's go. Halfway through level 30, let's get it. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, going through the door. Max revive, we'll take it. Obviously, Erica came in through this way, or is coming in through this way, so... Oh, there she is. Frodo, I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything. He was just too strong. Oh, great. Alright. Let's go, Giovanni. I might be one team member down right now, but I'm pretty sure that we can, take you down with no problem. The team, for the most part, is pretty stacked. We're all mostly sitting around level 30, except 9. Arnix, Onyx, Arbok is pretty interesting. So this can either poison ground or poison rock. Which, in all honesty, none of our moves for this, for our blade is going to be very helpful for, so let's go to Nidoqueen. Can't hurt. Our grass type is really good too much. Alright, let's go. Sleep powder. Wow. Alright. First turn, hitting him with the sleep. Of course it's got shed skin. Alright, I think we have to sack off our Nidoqueen here, unfortunately. Minor setback. You know what? Dawn. Dawn is the answer. This is gonna be like quad effective with the Sandtoon. And it's not doing that. It's the best move that we got right now. We really need like Earthquake. I really wish we had Magnitude back when we still had Sandshrew fused with our Nidoqueen, or not our Nidoqueen, but our Weeping Bell. Of course. Okay, well, hey, this might be a little bit more challenging than I thought it was going to be. I might have to redo this one in all honesty. Let's go Nidosaur. That's not going to do much. Sorry, Leech Seed it. Nidosaur honestly might just sweep the rest of the stuff. If it wasn't for Shed Skin, we'd be in a really good position right now. We'll hit it with the Grass Pledge. I don't think we in the slightest. Alright, Grass, I think we'll just go straight for Grass on this one. Yeah, for sure. Alright, can you not do more than 4, please? Thank you. Holy moly. Not about that life. That's really cool. Of course, it's fast, but it is ghost type, so all we need is Blade here. We are very much more under level than him. We do have Shadow Sneak. He's got Sucker Punch though. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's part normal. I didn't even take that into consideration. No, I think he's gonna. Honesty, we really needed Hound9 to do this, but maybe maybe we can get away with this. Intimidate comes off. I just go for Bite. Oh yeah, we're pretty tanky. I think we got this in the bag, guys. No worries. Infuse Ray could be a problem though, as long as we don't hit ourselves, we'll be fine. I mean, I guess we could use a max revive or something like that, or just a normal revive on something. Yes! Alright, we just barely pulled through there, guys. Living on 4, let's go. Almost got a level out of that. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, we did raise our Pokemon well. Let's go. Alright, he's dipping out. I guess we're already done with the second half of this. If I would have known that's all it would have taken last time, I probably would have finished up the video with this, but... Alright, let's grab what's on the thing. This is the Sylph Scope that we needed. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just go get healed up, guys. That's what we really need right now. Alright. Looking good. We've got some guys that we can go get some levels on. Real quick. So this is nowhere near it. But Blade's getting, obviously, our Puga or Nidobull is getting. Nidobull is near it. Don is halfway through. And of course, Nidosaur just leveled up. So we'll go get our levels done real quick before we start doing anything else. We'll start with this because it's literally right there. Should only take a battle or two. With Zooish. Get the Intimidate off, of course. Such a good ability for us. Okay, so I think it was heavy, in all honesty. The Fuse Ray comes off. That's not good. Power through it. Alright, there's level 29 there. And then Blade, I think, was the closest next. So we'll check that out, and then I gotta figure out what I actually want to do next now. I thought that second half was gonna be a little bit longer. Alright, I'm going to power through these levels real quick and think about what I want to do next for the rest of this video, and then I'll bring you guys back in. So I'll see you in a hot second. Alright guys, so this episode was actually running a little bit longer than I thought that took us to get through, but we're still going to do a little bit more here. And what I'm thinking that I want to do is, since we're here in the city, we might as well go and start pushing through Erica's gym. I think we might push up to the point where we fight her, and then we can get into it next episode with her as the first thing we do, and then we could go and head over to the tower now that we've got the Sylph Scope. So I think that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to plan on for the moment. So let's go do that real quick. I think that's going to be the thing is like, we could probably skip the majority of these trainers and go straight to Erica right now. But I want to get the experience, especially since our two front runners right now are both fire type. Speaking of them, their levels are quite up there in contrast. So you know what? This is definitely a good idea to fight the gym trainers right now. Maybe we'll get through a couple of them and call it a day. Kind of test the waters here. That thing is scary because... Okay, but it should be a good fire type, so Smog actually would be great. The Giga Drain is quite annoying though, not gonna lie. We could get this thing... Yeah, there we go. Now we can counteract it. Okay, that's either the... I know that's either the second, maybe the third Giga Drain that it's used. So it only has 2 to 3 more uses of it. Let's go Flame Wheel again. Mega Drain. Oh, it might have Mega Drain earlier. That's alright. We're gonna be fine here. We've got this one in the bag. We move first. Flame Wheel. Fire Fang is great. Alright, well. That didn't get us as much experience as I wanted it to. Do we have any healing items is the question. So we might need to come back to this idea in all honesty. We really want a full restore right now. It just seems like such a waste. But I really don't want to leave the gym. This is probably a bad idea, but it is what it is. Alright, I know this is definitely not... Oh, this could be the right path. Erica's right there. That's alright. Again, I do want the experience that we can get from the trainers here, so... Maybe we'll just fight, like, another trainer after this, just to test the waters, like I said. Actually, a really unique idea. It kind of reminds me of, like, a Paris relationship with itself, with the mushroom and the plant. This is just 2 plants, so... Alright, so... Stun Spore. Alright, no worries. Giving us an idea of the levels that are going to be in this gym. We're going to stay out, in all honesty. That's even more hilarious. It's the same line. Going for acid. And paralysis access. Knockoff. That's quite annoying. Fire Fang. Can we do some good damage? That is pretty good damage. It's over half. Let's do that again. Sweet Scent. As long as we can fight through the paralysis, we're fine. Excellent. Looking good. That should be enough. Excellent. Alright. Let's switch over to Blade real quick. We'll do this last trainer here, I guess, for this video, and then what I'll just do is I'll fight the other trainers off screen, and then again, next episode we'll jump right on into the Erica fight and waste no time getting through this game. And then that way, after we fight Erica, we can head over to the tower, like I said earlier, and we can use the Soul Scope and maybe catch some more ghost Pokemon. That'd be pretty sick. So Flame Wheel here, I think we can play... Well, this thing's level is a lot lower than the that we've been fighting. Easy. Nope, we're gonna stay with that boosted blade. Flame Wheel again. Lucky. Shadow Sneak. Blade is just such a good Pokemon. The Swords Dance, the Shadow Sneak to prioritize, and the Flame Wheel. So good. You know what? Let's do one more. We'll sweep the lower half of this area together. So of course we get the ground. Flame Wheel then. Electric Poison. Peekabell, no, we're just gonna fight. That's funny. That is actually funny. I like the little lightning bolts as like pieces of wood. That's hilarious. Alright, I don't think we stay in at this point. Alright, so if it's technically electric poison is what I'm guessing it is. Let's go into the Dawn. Spark's not going to affect us in the slightest. Now we're going to test with Sand Tomb. See how that goes. We missed. Of course we missed. The double team is going to kill us, guys. Not literally, but... Alright, shot it, I guess. That's great. Alright, guys. I think we've got a pretty good idea of what to expect throughout the rest of this gym. So, again... I am going to leave it here. I'm going to go heal up. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to fight the rest of the trainers off screen, and then we can dive right on into Erica first thing next episode. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, sorry it's taken so long to get this episode out, but it is what it is. I'm glad that we're back, and I'm looking forward to continuing our journey here in Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Guys, if you liked the episode, leave a like. And if you're checking out the channel for the first time, consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me if you did. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. So until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Take care. I'm Protopon. Peace.